Yeah, I paid a deposit of £30 and then I had £27 to pay. So it was £57 for two nights. So that would be how much, Tony?
That's, I don't know, less than £30 a night.
What's it like?
20.
Well, 50 is 25, 26, 27, £27.50 a night.
£27.50, something like that.
Yeah, £27.50 a night. Everyone.
Morning, folks.
Well, we thought we'd just have a quick chat.
Yeah, we're off in a bit.
Yeah, with regards to the campsite and the area. Archie, sit down, please.
We had a good walk yesterday.
Here's Archie before he decides to lie down. Morning, say, Archie. Oh, lovely.
He's just had his
Look at his bed hair. Bless him.
He's had his breakfast.
Yes, and look at that mess down there, everybody. I put a towel there because he makes such a mess. He eats a little bit and then he leaves it and then he'll go back to it.
You're a very messy eater, boy.
He is, very messy. Anyway, let's hope he doesn't knock the camera. So, what were we saying? Oh yes, it's a lovely campsite.
Quiet.
Very quiet. There is a little bit of road noise, although you can't hear that, can you?
What road noise?
Yeah. There's a little bit of road noise, but it's nothing major. So that's that. The facilities are nice, and there is a reception and an information room, but there's no shop here at all.
That's true.
Yeah, so, you know, you'd have to make sure you bring... I'm going to have to cough. Sorry.
Plenty of provisions.
Yeah, bring plenty of provisions with you. Yesterday, we had a walk down to the beach from the campsite. Now, the walk down to the beach from the campsite, they say is 15 minutes, but I think we thought it was about 20, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a bit muddy because we'd had a lot of rain the day before, so we were trying to be careful where we walked. So probably on a nice day, and it's not muddy, I'm just moving my book out of the way because Archie's decided to lie down on it. On a nice day when everything's dry, I think it'd be fine. It would probably be 15 minutes, wouldn't it?
Yes, the coastal path is basically down a farmer's field, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you do cut across a farm, and then you're onto the road, and you're at the back of some beach huts.
Yeah.
But when you get there, oh, the beach is lovely. You can't say it's not nice, can you?
The beach goes on for miles and miles.
And the sea looked gorgeous. And I mean, I know all the Lincolnshire coast, the sea does look a little bit brown, but I think it's all the sand that it churns up. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So we had a little walk on the beach, and then what did we do, Tony?
And then from there is a promenade, which is all concrete basically, and that takes you into Sutton. And that is another, probably about a mile, that will take you into the town of Sutton on Sea.
Yeah, Sutton on Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a restaurant, or pub restaurant.
Yeah, which is right on, really on the edge of the promenade. I mean, we've been to it before, actually. It doesn't look anything too sparkling, but if you go inside, there is a big conservatory where you can take dogs in and you can eat. But if you were on your own with no dog, you can go into the actual pub, and it's lovely inside.
Yeah, nice pub.
There's a nice little restaurant, and then there's a pubby part if you just wanted to go for a drink.
Yeah, so we had a meal there.
We sat in the conservatory. There's a few shops. There's a baker's shop, so obviously that's where I got the cakes from.
Loaded yourself with cakes.
And what else? You did as well. We both had 2 each. What else did we do? We walked up. Oh, there was an antique shop. We just had a look at that. There's other little shops up there. But after that, we then set back off, didn't we?
Yeah.
We saw some horses on the beach. Yeah, windsurfing with the kites. So yes, it was a lovely walk back, and it was a glorious day, wasn't it? Nice.
Yes.
And then when we got back, I filmed the facilities, didn't I? So what do you think about the facilities then, Tony?
Well, I used the shower, and yeah, it's quite good. I mean, it was spotlessly clean again, and the shower, you can adjust the temperature, and you didn't have to push the button for the flow. So yeah, quite impressed with the shower. You've got a shower curtain which keeps your clothes, there's plenty of hooks there to hang your towels and your clothes. So I would give it 8 out of 10.
Very good. That's good then.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Like there's bins, you know, for everything, recycling and whatever. And then there's obviously chemical waste, which is in a separate area. It's all at the back of the facilities, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're on a fully serviced pitch, and it's one of those where it's a grate in the ground. And when we first came, Tony's going, where's the tap? Where's the tap?
Yeah.
And then he found it was in the ground.
Yeah, you plug it in.
Yeah,
in the ground.
it's been lovely here. It's sunny again today. It's a bit cold again, isn't it? I think we're getting them cold mornings now.
Yeah, it's a biting wind.
So we're just going to start tidying up.
Yeah.
I always feel a bit down when we're going to set back home because I've had a nice time. Oh, I better tell you the costs, haven't I? So let's have a look here. Yeah, we stayed for 2 nights. If you want to stay and have a late departure, you pay an extra £5.
But the departure is 12 o'clock.
Yeah, the departure is 12, so there's no rush for us today, really. We can take our time. Yeah, I paid a deposit of £30, and then I had £27 to pay, so it was £57 for 2 nights. So that would be how much, Tony?
That's, I don't know, less than £30 a night.
What's it like?
20.
Well, 50 is 25, 26, 27, £27.50 a night.
£27.50, something like that.
Yeah, £27.50 a night. And that's really all. It's like dogs obviously are allowed. It is an adult only site, and I got it off the Tranquil sites book. I don't know whether I can show you any. I did have some photos on here. Yeah, there's the photos. You can see that. Just a few photos of the site. Cycling along the promenade. There was a lot of people cycling. Yeah. So if you brought a bike, you'd be fine.
You could go in one direction, Mablethorpe, all the way to Mablethorpe, and the other direction all the way to Skegness on the promenade.
But I think you would have to go back into Sutton by the road, wouldn't you? Didn't you say?
I don't know.
Unless there is a cycle track anywhere. But you didn't bring your bike, did you? Because we didn't know what the weather was going to be like.
There were quite a few bikers biking up and down the promenade.
But what I'm trying to say is you wouldn't be able to bike down the path we went to get to the beach.
No, that bit.
So I think you'd have to go by the road, wouldn't you?
Possibly. Yeah. You could do if it wasn't muddy.
Yeah. But it was...
it's just grass, wasn't it? Yeah.
Great for biking along the promenade, wasn't it? Yeah. Promenade, yeah.
Yes.
And they're beach huts. I mean, some of them, you know, aren't too special. But there was a few there, wasn't there, that we kept saying, that'd be nice, you know.
You could live in.
Yeah. Right, everybody, I couldn't film when we arrived because it was chucking it down with rain. So I just thought I'd show you the setup for the drainage.
Yeah, so as you can see, we've got the drain and the water all in one place in the ground. And never come across this before.
So first time for everything. Nice big pitch, look. Nice.
It's pushed there, yeah.
Yeah, and there's pictures around us, but it's really a nice site. And there's the van. We didn't bother with any awnings and that because, as I say, it was throwing it down with rain. We even got a little archway here, look. I think that's where the electric is. Yeah.
Right, my next job is emptying the toilet cassette. So
he gets all the good jobs, don't you, Tony?
I get all the blue jobs, as Julie calls them. Yeah.
And then you've got to
all the nice jobs.
Put the
electric away and the water pipe away.
Yeah, and that's it.
Oh, and the drain pipes away.
Yeah,
yes.
And you just swill those out, don't you?
Yeah.
And then all the surfaces have to be tidied up, don't they, Archie? You know, don't you, Arch? You do. And look at it, there's stuff everywhere. It's a mess, everybody. Anyway, not to worry.
Right, better get tidying up then.
Okay, see you shortly, and I'll get on with my job. Tony's put the drain pipes away, the hose pipe and the electric. And in here, we've tidied round. Look, all the surfaces are now tidy and all the doors are shut. and drawers are closed, and all these that pop out are now pushed in so they don't open. We've put the fridge onto battery for travelling. There's the television there, and then Archie is here waiting to go, aren't you, Archie? Yes, he's in his position. Windows, Tony's just got to wipe that one, that's a little bit watery. Everything else is nice and clean, and we're ready to go. Anyway, we're not going to keep you too long today because you know what we're like.
You rabbit on a bit.
Yes. So, okay then, everybody.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. So everyone take care. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We really would appreciate it.
We would.